Welcome back to Excel with NS. Please like, share, and follow TechItTrain on all social media platforms. Let's get right into it. In the previous video, we've answered four questions on this data set. We are in the topic data cleaning, and I said in the previous video that data cleaning is simply the arranging of data to be more presentable, to be more readable to the users. Let me give you an example. For instance, we have a data set like this. If you present this to somebody, the person doesn't know where to start from to read. But let's say all this part is moved out, and we only have this. The reader now knows, this is the record, the name, the department, the employee, notes, amount, text, and all that. So this is simply a way of arranging data to be more presentable to the users, readers, or clients. So we've answered a few questions. We've separated this ID, gender, status. We've made the name, full name. We've removed extra spaces from the full name, the record, the active status, the department. We put all the department in proper case. And now let's answer the fifth question using that data set. The fifth question states convert amount text into real numbers. So this is the currency value, but this string here doesn't allow this currency value to be noted. So let's insert a column over here. Then we come over here. Equals to, remember, value is to convert a text that represents a word into a real number. So this text, this is in Excel a text. Now we want to convert this to a value, to a number. We use our substitute and our trim function. The trim function is basically to just remove space, but we use our substitute. So substitute or trim, then substitute, what are we substituting? We are substituting G2, that is the cell we are substituting from. The text we are substituting will be this string. This string in Excel is telling Excel that this is a text. This string basically means text. So once we remove that and replace it with an empty string, close, we have our real number here. Now we can use flash fill to fill everything. You can also fill for the top. Yeah, it doesn't require it. Let's just leave that place empty. So now we have all of this over here. Now we can move here to this side to make here amount text, then delete all this, but then this would show us ref, because the values, this amount and text is dependent on what is written here. So how do we rectify it? We rectify it by doing what we did before. If you can see, we use, let me explain it. First, we write our 450, which is the value we have here. We manually take one of the values here, insert it over here, use our Control E to scan this and generate a sequence over here. Here we have text, because this is in text. The formula, this text here was the only thing that was taken out, but the 450 was given to us, everything was given to us. So we have what is here over here without a single function running. Now we can go ahead and delete this side. So we can delete everything in this side. Let's just replace here to this place. We can replace it, yes. Then we delete all here. So we have only our amount text. Now the question was convert amount text into real numbers. We have done just that, and we did not have to use a single function. if we had used a function, it would be dependent on the other, and if it was dependent on the other, we wouldn't have been able to have a single text. All of it would have been, we have the different columns for each of them. But now all of these are real numbers. If it was in the past, let me show you something. This G2 equals to G2 plus G3. It will show us value not found because this is not considered a real number, this is considered the text. But if we come over here and say equals to H2 plus H3, it will go through because this is considered real numbers in Excel. So let's just delete this, and delete this entire column. And now we have answered question number 5 for this data set. So question number 6 is fix columns, so hashtags are removed. That is equals to urgent tags. So we have to remove the hashtags here. To remove the hashtags here, we'll use equals to substitute. Our substitute function. This is H2. So from H2 we want to remove the hashtag function. The hashtag text, sorry. And we'll replace it because if you notice here, the hashtag is between each word. So if you remove the hashtag, the word will be joined. So we'll put a space in between. We'll replace it with a space. And now we have our urgent tags. We drag this down for each. And we have it all here. And now our issue that arose here has arisen here. Because we now have two cells, one clean, one not. And this cell depends on this cell because of the function. So if we click all this and try to replace it here, it won't go through. It will just show us ref error. The ref error means not found. So what do we do here? What we can do here is, let's try the method here. We can turn here to urgent task and then Control E. We have everything here. We can then take this here, put it here, and delete this entire cell. But wait, there's another method that we should try out. Let's see. Control F for finding and replacing values in a worksheet. So what are we looking for? We are looking for the hashtag. What are we to replace it with? We replace it with a space. Then we can replace all. And as you can see here, all the hashtags here has been replaced. If before there was hashtag here, here, and here, then now there is no hashtag. But what is the difference between this? Okay, let's leave here like this and compare it with this Control F method. So here and here we have the same thing, but the difference is in which is more efficient. The Control F removes all of it, but now this is not in proper case. Here all of the values are in proper case, and here they are still in small letters. Why here is in upper case is because of, let's delete this. Let's delete this. We come over here, we put urgent. Task here. Yes, we have our urgent task. Then we Control E. And we have all of it in proper case. We manually put the first this in upper case. So all of them are now in upper case because of that. Control F will remove all of it, but it will not clean the data set. But this function now, this way, have cleaned the data set. So we just copy this because this is more presentable. Then we can delete this entire cell. And with that, we have answered the 2 questions for this data set. In the next video, we'll answer 2 more questions on this particular data set. I'll see you on the next video. NS out.